So I'm not gonna go out on the balcony because I know it's probably freezing cold. Let me check. Oh yeah, it's cold. It's like 4 in the morning, guys. Oh, and there's another ship. I wonder if that's the Celebrity Edge. Hold on, let me zoom in. So it's 4 in the morning. I knew about the time change, and to my credit, I did look at the app, the Royal Caribbean app, to see what time the ship was on, and it said it was 4 when I woke up an hour ago. So I guess the time just changed back at 5. So I still have another hour until the gym opens, and as you all can see, I am wide awake. So I think what I'm going to do, I might try to go to sleep for a little bit longer and then wake up at 5 and go upstairs to the gym. Okay, so I'll pick the camera back up when I head upstairs. Okay, I see another cruise ship. That actually may be, either a Princess or a Norwegian cruise ship. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of cruise ships on this cruise. Okay, so I worked out, and it was a good workout. So now I'm going to Windjammer, but I took the forward elevator, so I have to go outside. So it might be a little chilly, but I'll show you guys. Oh my goodness, guys. I went to the buffet right at 7 when they opened. I swear like the whole ship was there. Like, oh my God. I could barely find a table. It was crazy. Room service tomorrow. So just go back and forth. Because I do want fresh air. Have a good day.
Yes, you too.
Hi. What's our time? We didn't even look. So I went and got a Starbucks drink. It's not included in the drink package, which I don't have a drink package, so it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, guys, how come you didn't tell me the buffet was like a madhouse at 7 in the morning? I'm still in shock. So tomorrow we're gonna be in Sitka. I don't have an excursion booked, so I might just go to the main dining room at 8 o'clock But oh my God, the buffet, I could barely get a table. Could barely get a table. It was a madhouse. I was able to snag a muesli. It was very, very good actually. So hopefully they have it in the main dining room. But if, yeah, so tomorrow I'll go to the main dining room. And then the Solarium Bistro wasn't too crowded. It was starting to get kind of backed up because the Windjammer was so crazy. And I think it was because we had a time change, and then everyone's phone, you know, if you don't have it on a certain setting, it's not going to change. So I think that's why the Windjammer was like crazy super busy, because I've been to the buffet for breakfast on other ships and it was not like that. Oh my gosh, this was a madhouse. To the point where I almost said, let me go somewhere else, but I'm like, girl, you're here, you might as well, you know, you could squeeze in at a table somewhere, or if all else, you know, you can bring your food back to your cabin. Well, at least I did that in the past. So I've brought my food back to my cabin, and I almost did that, but I was able to find a table. So just kind of keep that in mind with the buffet, with the Windjammer. So the food was okay. It was typical buffet food. It was nothing, you know, nothing special. So, all right, let me drink my coffee, and then I'm headed off to my medical conference. this a towel animal? Oh, it's a turtle. So cute. I didn't have any towel animals on my last cruise, so I'm excited. So let's see, today has been pretty calm, except for the buffet this morning at breakfast. But I did end up going back to the buffet at lunch. It wasn't as crowded. I was able to find a table like relatively close. Just for as a tip, in the buffet area, if you go all the way aft, there's like another seating area, and that's where I was able to find seating this morning, even though it did start to fill up after I got there. But yeah, if you run into that situation in the Windjammer on the Ovation of the Seas, just go all the way aft, which is the back of the ship, and you should be able to find some seating there. So I did a little shopping, not much, but I'm thinking, you guys, I brought like kind of a lightweight jacket, and I brought clothes to layer with, but it's cold. I should have brought my coat, so I might end up having to get like a heavier jacket while I'm on this cruise ship. And I'm kind of like, oh man, because they're not really cute, but at this point I don't care. Tomorrow I'm going to Sitka, so I will see. I don't have an excursion, so I'll see how cold it is there. And if it's cold, if it's too cold even with me layering, I am going to go ahead and buy a jacket. I might just buy a jacket there. So, but anyway, I also did some more shopping. So let me show you. Every time I go out of town, I always try to get an ornament. So I bought the Ovation of the Seas ornament, Christmas ornament. And then I bought a magnet for my refrigerator. And I'll have to, when I get back home, I'll have to show you guys my refrigerator, because I've gotten magnets for pretty much everywhere I've traveled to in the past 14 years. The past 12 years. So, yeah, and then a couple of people, they went out of the country too, and they bought me magnets. So yeah, when I get back home, if I remember, I'll show you guys the other places I've been. I have seating at the main dining room, and you know, I lucked out yesterday and ended up sitting at the table. Oh, sorry. Sitting at the table by myself, which is what I wanted. Today they did switch me to another table, but I'm looking at the menu today. It just sounds okay. Actually, room service sounds better. And then I'm kind of peopled out. I hung out in the promenade for actually quite a while, just sat there people watching. People are very interesting, but I think I've had my fair share of people today, because I got up early this morning, went to the gym. People started trickling in there, and then I came back, showered, and went to the Windjammer, and there were like thousands of people. It seemed like, I know it was hundreds, if not thousands. I mean, I swear it seemed like half the ship was in the Windjammer this morning. So I'm like, woo, overstimulated. And then I had my lecture, which it was a small group for that, and that's fine. And I went back to the Windjammer for lunch. It wasn't as crowded. Came back to my cabin for a little bit. And then I went to, I guess, the Esplanade. They don't call it the Promenade. Sat there. I had a couple of slices of Sorrento's pizza. It's pretty good, guys. I see what you all mean. And I see why people were pitching a fit when they were going to start charging for it. it's pretty, that pizza's pretty good. So, but I have to admit, I remember eating pizza on Carnival. That pizza was really good. And believe it or not, guys, I might go on another Carnival cruise. What? But if I do, I'm not going solo. It's going to be with a family member. So stay tuned for that. That'll be later on this year. My next trip actually will be back to Houston, Texas for my dad's family reunion. And I may or may not record that because I'm not really, well, I think we are doing some sightseeing. So if, I'll see. I'm thinking I'm going to order room service. It is a $7.95 charge. And oh my gosh, guys, I'm like really disappointed because I wanted to watch a movie last night because you know I love watching movies on a cruise at night and you have to pay for them. And I'm like, what? Because you know I just went on Princess last September. Didn't have to pay for the movies, but to be honest, I was watching the Love Boat reruns on Princess Cruise. But I was just on Norwegian in January. I watched 6 movies and they were included in my cruise fare. But yeah, here you gotta pay. So I'm kind of disappointed. But I did bring, let me show you. And I need to start reading it actually. Oh, I did start. I started reading it on the plane. So remember I was reading Dial A for Aunties? I brought the sequel. So this is book 2. This is 4 Aunties and a Wedding. So I may just, you know, lay in bed later and read that because that's what I did on my Norwegian cruise. I don't have class tomorrow. I don't have class for the next 3 days. We're going to be in port. So Sitka is tomorrow. And then I think Skagway and then Juneau. And then a sea day. Then Victoria, British Columbia, which I'm super, super excited about that. That stop in particular. Because it's something I've been manifesting for a while. So a bucket list item. And I'm going to take you guys with me. Friday, we return back to Seattle, and then I fly back home to San Francisco after that. But let me take a look at this room service because the dinner menu, it sounded okay. Yesterday, I had the fried chicken, and it was really good. But today, it just sounds just okay. So I'm thinking I might do room service. And I don't know how much you can order, but I would really love a Cobb salad. Hold on. I'm going to turn the camera around so you all can see. And I'll just read it off. Hold on. Hopefully you all can see. You know how you record television and you get those those lines. I don't know if it's happening now. But I'll read it off to you. So here's the appetizers. It's chicken noodle soup, tomato soup, chopped Cobb salad, and that's what I want. It's diced avocado, hard-boiled egg, crispy bacon, blue cheese, vine-ripened tomatoes, romaine lettuce, and a choice of ranch blue cheese or Thousand Island dressing. Then you have a Greek salad, and excuse me, it's baby arugula and iceberg, red onion, black olives, bell pepper, feta cheese, red wine vinaigrette, and then Caesar salad, crisp romaine lettuce, crunchy garlic croutons, grated Parmesan Caesar dressing, and then chicken tenders, honey mustard dipping sauce. So the sandwiches, you have the royal burger with prime ragu beef. Oh, that particular beef is really good, guys, if you've never tried it. Crispy bacon, aged cheddar, toasted bun, and then grilled cheese, melted cheddar cheese. Select on country white or wheat bread. Hot dog your way. There is a hot dog place upstairs too. Actually, I saw it earlier. So a hot dog your way, 100% all beef Coney Island dog with your choice of sauerkraut, relish, and onions. And then a classic Philly cheesesteak. I do like Philly cheesesteak. It's sliced ribeye steak, sauteed peppers and onions, melted provolone on a hoagie roll. It is rigatoni bolognese. So it's rigatoni pasta and tomato bolognese sauce. So like spaghetti. Grilled salmon, roasted asparagus, teardrop tomatoes, cucumber, mint, yogurt. Now I'm don't know. It's a choice between for me the grilled quesadilla, but let me read it to you. It's flour tortilla, melted Monterey Jack and sharp cheddar, pico de gallo, guacamole, sour cream, and you have a choice of chicken or steak. Freshly baked cheese or pepperoni pizza with plum tomatoes, grated mozzarella cheese. So I don't know if I want the grilled quesadilla or the fried chicken wings. So the fried chicken wings is served with blue cheese dressing, celery sticks with your choice of buffalo or barbecue. And then, so I'll read the kids menu too. It's kids and sides. Grilled cheese, melted cheddar cheese on a toasted bread with a side of ketchup, and PB&J, peanut butter and grape jelly on white bread. Sides are french fries, fruit, side salad, or potato chips. And then dessert is New York style cheesecake with a berry compote, chocolate cake with caramel sauce, chocolate chip cookies, or a fresh seasonal fruit plate. So I was thinking about getting the Cobb salad, chicken wings, and either the New York style cheesecake or the chocolate cake. I'm not sure yet. I'm kind of mad about the movies. It's like, why you guys gotta charge? And this cruise was not cheap, guys. See, look, Aquaman. See, you rent for $11.99. No, I don't want to do that. Call me cheap, I don't care, but I mean, this, like I said, this cruise was not cheap. So, and Argyle, yeah, they're all $11.99. They need to be more like Norwegian. Madame Web, yeah, I mean, there's no free movies. What's up with that? Okay, they do have regular TV. But, I mean, they have live television. But, oh, I was disappointed about that. But since I'm on the screen, let me show you guys where we're at on the map. Okay. So we are, here's the ship. So Edmonton, Calgary, like Prince George. And then tomorrow, this is where we're going to be in Sitka. So we're not doing the inside passage. We're doing whatever. I guess the inside passage is this here. Oops. Oh, well, they're showing the bridge cam. So the inside passage, we're not doing that. So, okay. So yeah, I definitely am going to do room service. I just don't know what I want to order. I don't know what I want to order yet. I don't know if I want to do the quesadilla or chicken wings. But since I'm in my cabin, let me show you guys outside. I might have to put my sweater on because, like I said, it's cold. Oh, it's so cold, guys. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay. Oh, let me show you, let me show you something. If you guys haven't cruised before, let me show you a little trick. So let me turn on the lights first, hold on. Okay. So these cabin walls are actually metal. So I have these hooks here. I got them from Amazon. These are metal hooks. And see, your cabin wall is metal. See? I mean, the whole thing is metal. Like even over here, you wouldn't think it is, but it is. See? My bathroom. And then, yeah, I mean, all the walls. I mean, of course, you know, this isn't metal. This wood, but any wall surface is metal. So I brought these hooks. I got them from Amazon, and I have my baseball hat here, a robe, and then I tried to hang this jacket I have, but it's too heavy for the hook. But yeah, if you need extra space, and let's say you're traveling with yourself and your kids and you need stuff, you know, room to hang up stuff, get these metal hooks, and then you can hang stuff on the wall like I'm doing here. Like I said, this is my robe, a hat, and let's say you wear a lanyard, you can put your lanyard on the hooks here, and then you can put it right by the door if you want. Like, let me show you. Like, here's the thermostat. Like, you could put this hook here, and you can put all your lanyards here so you can grab them before you leave the cabin. So yeah, I really like that. And I showed you guys my little towel animal. It's a turtle. So yeah, it's we're an hour behind, so it's like 4:25 now. I think I'm gonna eat more towards 6 o'clock, so I'm not gonna order quite yet. I did, when I was at the buffet this morning, I did grab a couple of tea bags because I have this kettle here. So I grabbed some this cinnamon stick tea, and then I also, and I haven't even eaten it yet, I have this carrot muffin from whatever, I can't think of the name of it, I'm drawing a blank. Whichever one that has the Starbucks La Patisserie, I think, I don't know, whichever one has the Starbucks and you have to pay for it, this is where I got the muffin. And then you have some cups here, and then there's like a spoon in here. And then I ordered this Evian water, and it was in my cabin when I on my first day of my cruise. Actually, I think they gave me like 12 bottles. So I have drank 2 of them already. I probably need to increase my water intake, but you know, I didn't order the drinks package because it was going to be like a crazy amount of money, like $500 or $600. I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't even drink that much. Now, okay, I admit on my last cruise, I did indulge a little bit, but I didn't drink like, you know, I didn't drink, I'm not going to drink like $600 worth of liquor on this cruise. So we're on Caribbean. Why you guys charge so much for your drink package? That's ridiculous. So when I get home, I am going to do a comparison video of all the cruise lines. So this is my 4th cruise line, so I'm going to talk about that when I get home. All right, so I need to figure out what I'm going to order for room service, and when I get it, I'll pick you guys back up. Okay, so here's my room service. So I ended up with the chicken wings, chocolate cake for dessert, and then this Cobb salad. Yum, I can't wait to eat it. And then for the Cobb salad, I ordered ranch dressing. So here's a Cobb salad. Looks really good actually, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to eat this and I'll pick you guys up. To be honest, I'll probably pick you guys up tomorrow. There's a show in 270, which I haven't visited that venue before, so I might see what's going on there. I don't know if I can film or not, but if I can, I'll definitely try to show you guys what's going on.